another guy was like, I mean, yeah, it needs a rework, but like, not like this. No, it doesn't. This guy hadn't done construction himself yet. All the B-roll shots I had during that time were of other people's houses. After I made this video, I thought to myself, I should probably be, a construction guy, someone who's all-knowing. And that's what I did. I did mahogany tables from 52 to 84. It's the fastest and most expensive way to go about doing it. 40 mil down the drain, and I had 84. I could boost and build anything in my house that was reasonable to build. When you're thinking about construction, you're thinking about the training and how that's gonna cost a lot. No, that's just part one. Now I just needed to deck out my house. I don't have money anymore. I made a purple drink pool. In fact, I made 2 of them. I don't know why, it just looked aesthetically pleasing, so I have 2 of those pools. That's 4.3 mil. I've got an obelisk. I don't even use it. It's just there. That's 2 mil. I built a portal nexus. The portal itself costed like 4.5 mil, and then all the teleports together, about 14.5 mil. I've got gilded benches and a throne in there. Occult altar. That's almost 10 mil. Jewelry box. Gilded altar. It just adds up. You don't realize how much all this stuff is until you get the level and you're excited to do it, and then your dreams come crashing down and make you cry that you don't have any money to do anything anymore. I think I might have dropped about 90 mil on my house, which compared to some people, that's nothing. There's a fucking table that just has 100 mil coin sitting on it. It's just an aesthetic. You have to pay 100 mil, you don't get it back, it just sits there. It's just a flex. You're psychotic if you have that in your house. I don't want to be friends with you. So from May 2006 all the way until August 2020, construction has been exclusive to those who have mills to blow, and that ends today. I'd like to introduce you all to the NPC that was just implemented into the game along with a brand new construction company. This is Amy. She has invented the first ever construction company in the history of RuneScape, Mahogany Homes. She's creating jobs for the poor street urchins that are panhandling at the Grand Exchange. They operate all over the world, everywhere except for the Elfland, because no one knows what the fuck they're building with. There is no longer a social class that you need to be a part of to train construction contracts. So let's say you go to Amy or one of her employees somewhere. There's an NPC somewhere in the game that needs assistance with some sort of construction job. There's different levels of construction contracts. They're accessible when you hit a certain level. So here, we've got an expert contract. We gotta go see Noella in Ardoin. Since it's an expert one, you're gonna get some mahogany logs. You still have to pay for the resources. Amy isn't exactly creating jobs. She's essentially manipulating the social classes within RuneScape to get free labor. You're not making money here. Okay, let's make that very crystal clear. This is not a money-making method. Just bear with me. So Noella needs a new dresser, table, cupboard, drawer, all built out of mahogany. Very elegant stuff she's looking to have. Also, her hat stand, her mirror, and her fucking clock are all broken. She needs you to fix them. So here we have Chris Archie constructing these beautiful mahogany pieces of furniture. Real muscly, awesome hands that he uses to get the job done. That whole task granted him 4,523 XP, using only 12 mahogany planks. If you're using the normal mahogany table method, you would need to build 6 tables to get the same amount of XP. That's also 24k versus 72k. Is that clicking yet? Of how much money you're gonna save by doing this? Not nearly as fast, but hey, you get to skip out on the whole carpal tunnel thing, which I highly recommend. Also, at the end of the task, Noella had a cup of tea, just waiting for you to finish your hard work. She's appreciating you. Not only is she giving you the XP, when you finish the task, she wanted to just cater to you and let you know that you're appreciated. I said some devil asshole who complained about not getting paid enough. This is so much better, dude. When you complete the tasks, you get points. You can spend them at the reward shop. Got a nice outfit. You've got an equipable saw. You don't have to keep it in your inventory anymore. You get a plank sack. Do you know how much easier things will be? You can get supply crates that give you planks and steel bars, stuff like that. Essentially, you can get somewhat reimbursed for what you do. It's even less expensive. I know there's been some insane evolution of construction, and I said, it doesn't need any updates. We've already got so much. Yeah, that's an ignorant piece of shit right there. Don't listen to him. I mean, you can listen to some things, not this. I've matured. I've grown up. I've experienced things. I've gotten raw emotion put into me from the skill. Training for hours on end by yourself in your house is not that fun. This keeps your morale going. I think Mahogany Homes needed to happen because I know that all of you poor rats looking for the next slimy, disgusting, immoral way to make money, the majority of you, let me remind you, you needed this. Now you don't need to do that. At least not for this. The actual aesthetics to build your house are still gonna cost you a pretty penny. But you'll have saved so much. You don't have to save that much anymore. Go thank Amy right now. We can all have construction levels now, which means there's no more excuses to not throw fucking house parties. I will be checking every day this week to make sure that there's at least 3 advertised house parties. God, our houses are gonna be so cool. Well, now that I didn't get to partake in this before I built my house, I guess I'll go try to make my money back that I spent on my house. But you don't have to deal with this anymore, so, you know, good for you. Build your house. Make it cool. Or else. Huge thanks to Jagex for acknowledging that I am, in fact, the construction guy and sponsoring today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.